I still remember the night the wicked Queen Awoya summoned the dark spirits to devour our village. I grew up in a small village in eastern Ghana. Our village was peaceful, surrounded by lush green forests and winding rivers. But everything changed when Queen Awoya ascended to the throne. At first, she was kind and generous, but soon, she became cruel and heartless. She would order villagers to be beaten for no reason, and even had some executed for minor offenses. One night, the queen summoned our village elder, Oko, to the palace. She told him that she had made a pact with dark spirits to ensure her reign would never end. Oko warned her that the spirits would demand a terrible price in return. The next day, strange things began to happen. Crops withered, livestock fell ill, and people started disappearing. We knew something was wrong, but we didn't know what. That night, the queen summoned the dark spirits. We heard eerie whispers and screams coming from the palace. The ground shook, and the skies grew dark. I saw shadowy figures lurking in the forest, their eyes glowing red. The next morning, we found Oko's body in the forest, his eyes and tongue removed. The queen had sacrificed him to the dark spirits. We knew we had to flee, but the queen's soldiers surrounded the village. We were trapped. One by one, the villagers started vanishing. I knew I had to escape, but I didn't know how. I tried to flee, but the queen's soldiers caught me. They dragged me to the palace, where the queen revealed her true form, a dark, shadowy figure with glowing red eyes. She told me that I would be the final sacrifice to ensure her eternal reign. I knew I had to think fast, or I would be doomed. That's when I remembered Oko's words, the dark spirits can only be defeated with courage and unity. I knew I had to act. I rallied the remaining villagers, and together, we fought back against the queen's soldiers. We overpowered them and confronted the queen. In a final act of defiance, we burned the palace to the ground, trapping the queen and her dark spirits inside. We fled the village, knowing that the queen's curse would haunt us forever. But we also knew that we had broken her hold on our lives.